Hi guys. So many years ago I was lucky enough to be able to build myself a custom home out in Texas, and I was very concerned about how the house was put on the land because I wanted a very specific view from the window. So the general contractor said, well, don't worry, come along when the guy comes to stake it all out and you can watch and make sure he gets it right. So the guy comes along and puts in a length of string between two stakes, here and here, that's the right width for the width of the house, which is good. And then he measured out two more that were the other dimension of the house, like this, like that, and pinned them together like this. And then he had two guys that came with him in his pickup truck when he showed up, who'd walk backwards and forwards to get this square. And the way they did that was by measuring the diagonals here and here with tape measures. So as these guys are walking backwards and forwards, they're yelling the numbers off of their tape measures back and forwards in Spanish until they agreed that it was the same number. Then the boss guy wrote that down in his notepad and he was done. Well, chatting to him later, I said, so why are you doing that? I mean, why don't you just calculate the length of the diagonal? He said, well, you can't do that. It's impossible. I said, no, it's not impossible. You take the width and multiply it by itself, write it down. Take the length, multiply it by itself, write it down. Add the two numbers together. And you see that key on your calculator, the one that's clean, that you've never used, with the square root sign on it? Push that. He did. And lo and behold, the number that came out was about the same number of inches as they got from the two guys walking about, plus or minus an inch or two. And he went, whoa, I don't need those guys anymore. And when he came back the following day to lay out the garage, he was all by himself because he could use Pythagoras' theorem to get the diagonal right. And having done that, he could position the other one and do it all by himself. So two guys lost their job because of Pythagoras' theorem. I feel so bad about that. I really wish I hadn't done it. But, you know, I'm a geek, so these things happen. Thank you.